الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. نعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Really, all praise we give to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We praise Him and we seek His help. We ask for His forgiveness. We seek refuge in Allah, the evils of our own selves. Whoever Allah guides, no one can misguide them. Whoever Allah does not guide, no one can guide them. I bear witness there is no deity other than Allah. I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi wa sallam is a slave and messenger. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. Fear Allah as He should be feared, and not except in the state of Islam. O people, we must be conscious of Allah. We must know Him in times of ease, and He will know us in times of hardship. We must get to know our Lord through veneration, through love and glorification. We must be doing plenty of worship seeking His pleasure. We must avoid disobeying Him, fearing the severe punishments. We must get to know Allah through acts of obedience, while we still have the ability and the opportunity. Before we wish we could have done the deeds, but we are no longer able to do so. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us not وينجي الله الذين اتقوا من مفازتهم لا يمسهم بالسوء ولا هم يحزنون. And Allah will deliver those who are the muttaqun, conscious of Him, to their place of success, paradise. Evil shall touch them not, nor shall they grieve. But whoever has consciousness of Allah, carries out His commands, and avoids His prohibition, is saved through His help. But this person who is conscious of Allah, who goes through his life, and he encounters hardship, Allah delivers him from it, facilitates the way out of it. Those conscious of Allah are saved. When they have a problem, they find Allah before them. The testimony for that is what happened to, and what continues to happen to those conscious of Allah. Have you not heard of what happened to the Master of those who is conscious of Allah? Our Master Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he left Mecca during emigration with his companion Abu Bakr. They left Mecca fearing that they would be killed by the Quraysh and took shelter in a cave. Although there was no reinforcements coming, they had no knowledge of any help coming to save them. They were almost certain that their lives would be taken. Allah saved them. Although the Quraysh were at the heads of the entrance of the cave. Sayyidina Abu Bakr said, O Messenger of Allah, if one of these people look at their feet, they would see us. And the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam responded, La tahzan inna Allah ma'ana. Do not be sad, for Allah is with us. What do you think of two, O Abu Bakr, of which the third is Allah? My brothers and sisters, in this example, we see that those who are conscious of Allah, they are always in the company of Allah, and Allah is with them. He solves their problems. And they are people who are not worried. They are anxious as they go through their lives. Allah the Exalted saved His Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam without any harm touching him. Have you not heard what happened to the Prophet Yunus alayhi salam when he left his people angry with them? He traveled by sea, and the boat that he was on was overcrowded, and the people were afraid they might die because the boat was overcrowded and there was not enough space for everyone. They drew lots to see who they would throw over the boat. They came out to the Sayyidina Yunus alayhi salam, he would be the one that they would throw over the boat. So when they threw him over the boat, the whale swallowed him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, فنادى في الظلمات أن لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين. And Master Sayyidina Yunus alayhi salam, in the belly of the whale,
He cried to the darkness, saying, La ilaha illa ant, none has the right to be worshipped but you, O Allah. Glorified are you. Truly I have been of the wrongdoers. And at this moment, when he admitted to his Lord, O my Lord, I have been of the wrongdoers, his Lord responded to him and saved him from this horror. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, فلولا أنه كان من المسبحين للبث في بطنه إلى يوم يبعثون. And had he not been of those who exalt Allah, he would have indeed remained inside his belly for the day of resurrection. Have you not heard about the story of the three men from a previous time?
Sayyidina Abdullah bin Amr bin Khattab narrated that I heard Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam saying, three men from among those who were before you, they set out together till they reached a cave at night and entered it. As they entered the cave, a big rock rolled over and closed the mouth of the cave. They could not escape the cave. So they said to each other, nothing could save you from this rock but to invoke Allah. While you are asking Allah to save you, you give reference to the deeds you did, saying, Allah, I did such and such, forgive me because of what I did before. So one of them said, Oh Allah, I had old parents, and I never provided my family with milk before them. One day by chance I was delayed, I came in at night while they were already sleeping, and I milked the sheep for them. I took the milk to them. They found them sleeping. This person, I disliked to provide my family with the milk before them, and he waited for them, and the bowl of milk was in his hand, and he kept on waiting for them to get up till the day dawned, and he waited the entire night with the bowl of milk in his hand for his family. Then they got up and drank the milk. So he called upon his Lord and he said, O Allah, if I did that for your sake only, please relieve us from our critical situation. So the rock shifted a little. They still could not get out. And the Prophet ﷺ added, the second man said, O Allah, I had a cousin who was the dearest of all people to me, and he wanted to have unlawful relation with her, but she refused. Later she had a hard time during a year of famine, and she came to me, and I gave her 120 dinars on the condition that she would accept my proposal, and she agreed. He was about to fulfill his proposal. She said, be conscious of Allah and do not violate the bounds except by legitimate marriage. And at this moment he moved away from her, in spite of the fact that he was most passionate, and he let her keep the money he had given her. And he said to his Lord, O Allah, I did that for your sake only. Please save us from this calamity. So the rock shifted a little more, but they still could not get out. The third one said, O Allah, I hired some laborers and paid them their wages, except one of them left without taking his due. And he invested this money that he was supposed to pay to the laborer and multiplied it greatly. After a long time he came to me and said, O slave of Allah, pay me my dues. He said, all that you see is yours, camels, cattle, goats, and slaves. He said, O slave of Allah, do not mock me. And I assured him that I was not joking. So he took everything and went away, and he spared nothing. At this moment he called upon his Lord, O Allah, if I did so seeking your pleasure, then relieve us of our distress. And the rock slipped aside, and they walked freely. In these three stories, we see examples. Then all of them they feared Allah. They were conscious of Allah. And even when they were in the middle of their desires, they feared Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And whenever they faced a problem in their life, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rectified the situation for them. O people, those who fear Allah will find in Allah a companion, a helper throughout their lives. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us those who are truly fearful of Him for our last breath. نقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم لسائر المسلمين ذنب فاستغفروه إنه غفور رحيم. الحمد لله على إحسانه وشكر له على توفيقه وامتنانه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له عظيم من شأنه وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله الداعي إلى رضوانه صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد فعباد الله اتقوا الله تعالى ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم وتمسكوا بكتاب ربكم الزموا جماعة المسلمين فإن إلى الله مع جماعة المسلمين من شدعهم شد في النار ثم اعلموا أن الله أمركم بأمر بدأ فيه نفسه فقال إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم على عبدك ورسولك محمد على سيدنا النبيين وسراج المنير وعلى اللهم عن حرمات الخلفاء الراشدين المهديين أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي عن بقية الصحابة عن التابعين وتابع التابعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين أنا معهم بعفوك وكرمك بإحسانك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين وانصر عبادك الموحدين اللهم انصر المجاهدين الذين يجاهدون في كلمة الله العليا اللهم انصرهم في كل مكان اللهم آمنا في أوطاننا واصلح عقبات أمورنا اللهم وفقهم لما فيه عز دينك ونصر أمة الإسلام اللهم اجعلهم هداة مهتدين صالحين مصلحين اللهم ثبتنا على قولك الثابت في الحياة الدنيا في الآخرة ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا وأخطأنا ربنا لا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين عباد الله إن الله يقول بعد الإحسان كان قبل عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون أوفوا بعهد الله إذا عاهدتم لا تنقضوا الأيمان بعد تأكيدها وقد جعلكم الله عليكم كفيلا إن الله يعلم ما تفعلون واذكروا الله العظيم الجليل يذكركم واشكروه على نعمه يزدكم الله